You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.
Welcome to Mondays with Monique. I'm Monique Grossaday, and we have a very special guest. This is Denny Norman from Gallagher's Pub, and that's up in Pioneer.
Yes,
so nice to have you. Thanks
too.
for taking
Thank
the time
you
to
for
come
having
in.
me here.
It's a pleasure. You bet. So I'm excited to hear all about your story because I want to know where you came from and what you did before. But maybe we should get something cooking first?
You bet.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So what are we going to do?
Start with our simple little quesadilla, which is a kickin' chicken quesadilla with beef prices as high as they are. I've been trying to do a lot more with chicken and pork because it's more affordable.
Okay.
Can sell it for a lot less expensive.
And it's healthy too.
Yeah.
Chicken's
So
good.
you're going to put some cheese down. You're going to just take and sprinkle some of this kickin' chicken that's all chopped up and ready to go.
Now, why is chicken kicking? Have you spiced it?
It's
I
a
see some
spice.
spice on
It's
there.
spicy. It's a Weber's Kickin' Chicken Spice
Oh,
is what
okay.
it's called,
Okay,
and you
nice.
actually buy it from Weber. You can get it in the store, but Lowe's is where I first
Found it originally.
got it.
All right.
take that. Put a little bit more cheese on top of it.
Chicken, onions, tomatoes, a little more cheese. Okay.
A little more cheese, and you always want to leave about 1 inch to 1.5 inches around the outside,
Okay.
because what's going to happen is it's going to melt to the outside
Got it.
as you cook it.
We don't want it to overspill
Yes.
out of the
And so just pick it
quesadilla
up.
cooker. Now,
set
I
it on
love
there.
that.
Very simple.
Easy.
Probably 5 minutes. You can do them at home. You can put just about anything you want to put in them. You can use your imagination.
So George Foreman makes this grill.
Yes.
And it's electric grill. It's an easy plug-in.
No on-off switch.
What else do
no
you make
nothing.
in the grill? I'm just curious. I mean, obviously, it's
just
perfect
this.
for quesadillas.
Yeah,
'cause
this
it's
is
round.
actually a quesadilla maker.
Okay.
Is what it is.
Oh, kind of like
yeah,
a waffle maker.
we pretty much
quesadilla maker.
barbecue everything else. Yeah.
I see. Sounds good. So tell me a little bit about Denny and what you did before and how you came to be at Gallagher's.
Well, I lived in Oregon most of my life. I moved up here about 14 years ago. Just came up to get away for a little while. Went back home for about a month and decided to move back because I really liked the area.
Yeah.
Became a winemaker for about 12 years over at McCollum Hill.
Oh, what was the winery?
French Hill Winery.
Okay.
We
That's a wonderful
made
experience.
great wine.
Yes.
Yeah. And then my sister decided to buy the bar. And so
And
I
what's your
decided.
sister's name?
Colleen Edwards.
Okay.
Yes. She has a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun at the
She's
bar.
really nice.
Yes, lots
She's
of
really
things to do.
nice.
Yeah.
And then now you and her work together?
Yep.
And,
Yeah, her and I pretty much do it all. Yeah. We occasionally have somebody else come in and cook just to help out.
Guest chef type thing?
Yeah. Yeah. Give me a night off.
That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's nice to shake it up and make the menu sort of diverse.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
good. Excellent. So you do most of the cooking at the pub?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And we're not just a beer and wine bar either. I mean, we do have really good wine. We have a low-grade alcohol that's called Sojoku vodka and tequila that comes from South Korea. It's only 24% alcohol, but it's actually very good, especially just to have
That's still enough for a
low
good kick
yeah,
in
still
there.
have a low tolerable drink.
Because wine is what?
We can
like
actually make one for
12%
you.
wine?
Yeah, wine will run anywhere from 9 to 16%.
Okay.
These are made out of sweet potato and rice.
Okay.
So it's just a lower grade alcohol.
But a bigger kick than the
But,
wine.
yeah,
Make
but a
me
bigger-
something good.
bigger kick than the
Make me
wine,
something that I'm
so-
going to go, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Well, let's do the margarita since
Okay.
we are having a quesadilla here.
That's right.
And like I said, it's nothing spectacular, but it's actually very good. Especially, my thought, you can have a couple of drinks instead of just one.
Exactly.
Because,
I like that
you know.
because we're all, cautious of driving after. And so that is nice.
Yeah, but of course we salt the rim, throw a lime in there. Actually turns out very good.
Great.
There you go.
Okay. And so those are two ingredients.
Yeah, just the tequila and the margarita mix.
Okay, so I probably should
yeah.
try this then.
I would try
Twist
it.
my arm.
Yeah,
maybe
definitely.
I'll try this. Oh, too bad. This is a tough job.
Yeah.
Tough job. Okay. Let's give this a shot. But,
And you can see these actually
it's
cook
looking
really
good.
pretty fast.
Let me turn this a little bit so we can all see it. There we go.
And you just want to take it,
Oh, it's cool because it
slide
kind
it
of marks
about halfway
too.
around, marks it where you can cut it.
I like that.
And I said it's really less than a 5-minute meal. That's what's kind of nice,
freaking
especially
easy.
for a single person at home. Guys I know love them because it's something they can just throw together real quick when they get
and
home
there's
from
no
work.
smoke, there's no grease.
No
and
grease.
You don't need to add grease or Pam.
Nope,
It looks
nothing.
like it's, just fine by itself.
Yeah, and you can see it didn't stick. It didn't, and I have never sprayed this with anything. So
Oh, that's great. Okay, I'm going to give it a try.
you got it.
I love the salt in the rim. I'm going to say that it's even better than regular tequila because tequila has that bite after
yes,
that
it
you go,
does.
don't want to light a match in your mouth, anything like that.
Yeah.
And this is like really good. It's very flavorful. It tastes just like a margarita, but it doesn't have that harsh taste, right behind it. So I like it. And then I could probably drink a couple of these and still be good to go.
And still be good to go, yes.
That's cool.
Very much so. You bet. So wait, let's
Delicious. I love it.
pull this off of here because it's pretty much already done. Like I said, again, real simple to make and really easy to clean up, as you can see, especially if you don't get the
Wipe
cheese.
it down a little bit maybe, and that's it.
Melt it up,
That smells really good too. I know you can't smell while you're
We don't
watching,
have smell
but
vision,
I can smell it, and it smells amazing. And then you have a really unique, kind of a key ingredient. And when I was in Gallagher's, I'm going to say a few months ago, I went in with some really good friends, Bob and Ronnie Bonilla. And we went on a Taco Tuesday. So we had the tacos, and you have, it's like a jalapeno relish type thing.
Yes,
and I bought some and brought it home because I really loved it.
It is the Giuliano's
That is
jalapeno relish.
amazing. That makes everything kind of come to life.
Yes, it does.
Oh, and another neat thing that you have there at Gallagher's is, right by the pool table, there's this long shelf along the wall. And how many hot sauces of every different kind do you have?
About 50.
Yes.
I think there's pretty close, somewhere around 40 or 50.
See, now that's what I love. I'm a hot sauce kind of gal. I like it smoking hot.
Yeah.
And so I loved this relish, the jalapeno relish, because it gave it a lot of flavor. But I still like my stuff hot. So I had fun just trying them all out.
Yeah, you bet. And there's some hot ones.
There were some smoking hot ones there.
So now what we're going to do is just put a little bit of salsa.
Okay.
A little bit of sour cream.
Okie doke.
A little bit of jalapeno relish. The secret relish, which actually people really love it.
Oh, yeah, I loved it too. Loved it so much I bought it, brought it home with me.
Throw it on there.
Okay.
And there's a finished product.
And voila.
And that fast.
And that was really quick.
Yeah.
So I will give it a try.
You bet. Let me throw this.
And I'm sure it's going to be really good. I'm excited to try it. So let's see here. I'll grab this
it's finger
Put a
food.
little bit of everything
It is
on there.
finger food.
Okay. I know it's finger food. I'm the one that eats pizza with a knife and a fork when I cut my mashed potatoes. So, but I'm going to give it a try. There's nothing better. It's the best quesadilla I've ever had.
They are very good. And we can actually do beef quesadillas. We can, like I said, it's endless what you can put in there.
I love the spices on the chicken, but even more so are the three garnishes, the toppings, kind of bring it all together.
Yeah.
Great salsa, too. I like the salsa.
You bet.
Delicious. Wow. I'm enjoying it, definitely.
Good.
And I think I'll chase that down with my margarita.
There you go. Now
what are
we
you gonna
can
make now?
throw together our chicken nachos. And again, pretty much same thing. You can make your nachos with just about whatever you want. The chicken is just really good. It's got a really good flavor to it.
It's the spice that you put on it.
Yes.
And it's also cooked perfectly too, because people tend to overcook chicken until it's really dry, and it's perfectly cooked. So even when you do put it in the quesadilla maker and it warms it up, it doesn't dry it out. It was very tender. Very tender. So tell us about the location of Gallagher's. Exactly where is it?
We're at 24142 Highway 88 in Pioneer. Pioneer Resorts Lodge is right next to us.
That's right.
We're right by the post office in Molly Joyce Park.
When you're heading up the hill on the right-hand side.
Heading up the hill, right-hand side. We have some of the best customers in the world. It's the Cheers Bar of the Mountain. Definitely.
I'll agree with that.
You come in, everybody knows everybody, everybody's friendly. They've never met a stranger.
I've been in a couple times. Ronnie and I, we kind of go out a little bit once in a while, and it's just, it's great. It's always been a really friendly, fun environment.
Yeah, and that's exactly it.
Nice people, and and then I met you, so that's even better.
Yeah, but that's what we try to do. We try to have a very clean, nice, fun environment.
So talk to me a little bit about the cutout that we have from the newspaper. We can close in on that one, hopefully. What are we looking at here?
Our toy drive
that
we do every year. It's our biggest function of the year. Everybody, the whole community gets involved in it. you couldn't believe how many truckloads of toys went down to CHP. They were overwhelmed when we got down there with our toys.
Is that right?
As to how much there were.
Wow.
And all the functions that we do, all the shirts and hats that we sell, all get $2 of every hat and shirt goes to the toy drive.
That is so generous.
Our entire revenue for our golf tournament goes to the toy drive.
Amazing.
Yeah, which the golf tournament is one of our biggest things of the year. We had 110 players last year up at Mace Meadows, which we thoroughly enjoyed it and had a great time.
You're planning on this year too?
Oh, yes.
We'll talk about that, a little bit later on
You bet.
about the different events that are happening. And so the toy drive, let's just go back to that for a quick second because that is around Christmas time. When
Yes.
does it usually start and how long does it run?
Oh, it actually starts in June is when we start. And then we have a spaghetti feed dinner. I think it's December 15th is about when it is, where we have our toy drive. You bring in a toy, you get a free spaghetti dinner.
Oh, really?
We get tons of people that just drop stuff off.
That's a
You know,
great
that
deal.
just-
I mean, you bring a toy in and you have free dinner and
dinner.
a lot of nice people and
Yeah.
amazing cocktails and great beer and wine.
Yeah.
And so that's really
Yeah, and we have a lot of fun doing it. Mm-hmm. We do.
And everybody's in festive mood around the
Yes.
holidays.
Oh, yes.
So it's a good time to get together, and I love it when it's cold and it's a little foggy, and go into Gallagher's, and and you have the pool table.
Yes.
You also have darts.
Darts. Yeah, we have pool table. We have a pool table in the back room. We have a little private room out back where you can have birthday parties and different
Oh, I
stuff.
haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, it's actually a very nice room. It's all open air. You can open up all the shutters during the
Okay.
summertime, and you got open air
Nice.
outside. So it's actually a lot of fun.
Great. And then you have the pool table inside.
Yes.
I did see that as I was maneuvering my way over to the hot sauces. Yeah, that was just, I love the arrangement of all the hot sauces. I just think that's fascinating.
Oh yeah, and people bring them to me from all over the place.
Yeah.
They go on vacation, they bring me back a bottle of hot sauce, and it's really kind of nice because the customers get involved
That's
in it.
great.
And,
Well, we're just going to run off to a quick break. Stay with us and we'll be right back.
You're watching Amador County's local television network.